What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. That's right, today, as you may have already noticed, behind me, I completed the Blase spawner. I didn't do it in the survivor world. This is our testing world, but I have to say, what I've come up with is working out pretty dang well. Let me show it off to you. Yeah, so we have, of course, the dual Blase spawner that we found last episode in the Nether, and it's kind of unusual. It is unique in that we have two spawners at the same exact height and close enough that I was able to use pretty much our normal Blase farm design, but just extend it ever so slightly to be able to fit both spawners in at the same time. Few little differences though, but you know, for the most part, it works the same exact way, but almost double the output. Unfortunately, the spawners, they're a little too close. They're like 1 or 2 blocks too close, so that they do obstruct each other's spawning, you know, slightly. But, you know, in the long run, what we gain from that is being able to have a super cool collection area that is, you know, pretty much all in the same place, instead of having to have them in multiple places and without having to, you know, change the farm design really all that much. Let's go ahead real quick. Because I hate all the particles that come off of these guys. Let's go into our video settings and let's go ahead and put the particles to minimal. Yep. And let's also go ahead and switch into survival mode just so I don't make a mess here. Boom. And we are able to, with pretty much, again, the same design of timers and everything like that, which I've actually updated it since this to be a lot more compact. But we can go ahead, press this button right here, and what this is doing, it's sending pistons over that block any new ones from coming in. And in fact, we can take a peek-see at that. If I go F3N, looking up on top, you can see they're all blocked off. There's new ones that are, you know, starting to come down, and it is separating them so that way all these guys are now at one-shot KOs by a player in hard mode. So pretty cool. And as long as we're still standing right in here, the spawners are still going off. They are still spawning new ones in. And we have a little hopper collection system over here so that we don't have to worry about picking up all the Blase rods and pretty much just get all the XP. It is far better than our other Blase farm. And right now it's locked in place. I press the other button. It will toggle it so that it opens back up for the next round of Blase to come in. So pretty sick. We have collection area down here. You can just put a double chest and it will go to the same spot, and just nice little fancy stuff to hide the hoppers. So I am absolutely digging it. We'll go through the redstone. Again, like I said, this is the old school back 10 years ago. more or less system that I would use to lock it up. And it is far more compact nowadays. I went ahead and I built this based on how I already knew how to do it. Then I went and did a little research on what's changed. So I think this should be pretty exciting to actually go and build ourselves in survival. So why don't we plop on over to our survival world? And we're back. All right. So most of the materials and prepping I've already brought over, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. However, I really did kind of like, using the quartz. I wanted to use all materials that were kind of like native to the Nether. So I thought that would be a pretty nifty thing, but this is not cheap. I did go out and gathered a whole bunch more quartz, plus I already had a whole bunch of quartz. So let's start to get this stuff all fortuned up and bring over. It doesn't take that much quartz. It's just the outer layer for decorative purposes that we'll need it. So I think we should be okay. But let's get this stuff all broken up, put into place, made into blocks, and then we'll make the trip over on our little Nether minecart shenanigans that I showed you last episode. Anyway, guys, I do want to remind you, if you are enjoying this series, if you are liking me playing Minecraft again, please remember to show that amazing support. It helps out oh so much by smashing that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? It is the perfect time to subscribe. Anywho, I'm gonna get this all done up and I'll meet you on over at the Blase spawner. All right, we have arrived. Finally, such a long trip, but totally worth it. All right, let's get all emptied out. I have a full inventory of shenanigans. Bada boom, beautiful. Let's load on up all of our stuff. And first things first, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and make a new spawn point through this portal. Because I'm assuming we're going to die a lot. Very, very high probability. All right, perfect. Is the sun? Okay, sun's going down. Perfect. Let's go ahead. We're just going to dig a dirt house for now. It's really not that big of a deal. We just need a place so that we can respawn. Boom. Let's sleep. All right, perfect. And I suppose we can go ahead and just throw some torches. All right, so that part's done. Let's get back. All right, first things first in this project, we have got to get these Blase spawners deactivated. I have a pretty easy solution to that, and that is gonna be, let's see, to dump sand over top of it. Now, I do have, and that might be more sand than I should bring with me in case bad things happen. Let's do that for now. I do have a little area up here, and from here, I did measure out we shouldn't be activating the spawners from this height. So, let's just see here. Let's start to dump down the sand. Haha, perfect. All right, and then I believe that is the highest that they can spawn in. Oh, no. All right, let's go get our bow. I was hoping there weren't going to be any Blase yet, but, you know, apparently they are around. Is he still there? Pretty sure he's still there. Anyway, let's get to this. We do not have all day. All right, that went fairly smoothly. Not as smooth as I'd like, but smoother than it definitely could have. As you can see, though, we are not fully filled in. We do have the bulk of it, but unfortunately, it looks like the blaze can still spawn where these fences are. So we're going to have to remove those. And then there's also, I think, one... Actually, we might have it on the sides. We'll see. Now, this is all kind of almost over lava, so it's a little bit sketch. This is the block that this spawner's on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got to go one more. So, yeah, we'll do the best that we can. All right, and then let's just go ahead and go like this. Oh, crap, crap, crap. All right, we got this. It's no biggie. Where are you, bro? All right, right there. Oh, my God. The fire actually assists us, actually helps us out a bit. We should be far enough over. So I'm not sure how he spawns there. Ooh, we got a lot of them. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, there's clearly a guy can spawn there. Whoa! What the crap? Did I... Oh, I left my gate open. Oh, you dummy. This is going to be a lot, but we'll get it. Guy. All right, let's get them all cleared. All right, beautiful. Ooh. This is really going to be the most difficult part of this. All right, we got to fill all this in. Ooh. Are we at... Oh, no. It's okay. We can do this all with sand. The reason for using sand isn't just for getting it filled in initially. It's also because once we have to remove it, it's going to be a lot easier to do. Because that's another very dangerous time during this project. We got some guys chilling. All right, that's not far enough over. We have got to get some more blocks. Ooh, all right. So it's going. It's going. A lot more to fill in than I had initially first thought about. I am at this point just covering up any spawn space. I could be using half slabs here, but let's be honest, just about anything costs the same, which means a trip back. I guess I could do half slabs of... Ew. I could do half slabs of netherrack. Oh, there we go. First death. First death. Bound to happen. All right, so I'm slowly... There's a little spot in there that needs to get done still. hope I can get to all my stuff. I think I'm going to have to... Oh, crap. I think to get down there, I'm going to have to ender pearl down from our top spot. It's so funny how you don't really think this part's going to be that bad. I knew it was going to be bad, but... All right, we got to figure out where our bow is, because that is all that's going to save us. All right, we got our bow. And let's swap boots. All right, fair enough. Oh, arrows. Oh, thank you. All right, let's get everything that we can. All right. You, sir, need to go. Oh, God, there's a couple of them. I gotta be careful. No, no, no. Don't kill me again, please. Oh, they're oh, crap. That could have been trouble. That could have been trouble. All right, I think we're okay. The Blase really do have a large range. All right, let's plop down there and just get this encased with glass. Because I don't think there's Blase from the spawner spawning in here, but they're just, like, naturally spawning. Oh, crap. That is not what I need in my life. All right. I think we are actually good now. Ooh. I don't know where that guy is. Where are you, bro? Let's just get this covered up like that, too. All right. We good? All right. We do have to worry. It is still kind of dark here, and I'm not sure where the borders are. All right. Anyway, let's start to grab the excess sand. How did you get here? What did I not cover correctly? That kind of baffles me. Unless he traveled. All right. Anyway, let's keep on going. Oh, let's also eat. We got to make sure our health is tippity top. All right. Right in here. We good? Let's yank you out. All right, quick. All right, doing good. Hopefully that's it. Yep, I think, let's just look. Yep, I think we have completed it. Holy crap. Oh, oh no, more rails. There's another one there too. Oh. They spawn quick. Ooh. All right, so protection while we're building, because this is going to be a major issue, especially if we're building out of quartz. I do not want there to be any chance that it falls into the lava or we lose it. So, that being said, we might want to build some walls, or I have to completely slab out or lighten up those other areas. All right. How did you get in? What did you spawn off of? We got to figure that out. Ooh, what the crap? That guy just spontaneously spawned in the air. All right, things have changed. Things have definitely changed. Let's get down here. Oh, crap. I don't know how that guy just spontaneously spawned in the air. That confuses the crap out of me. Ha! I figured out the problem. I think I figured out the problem. All right, so I went and I found the spawner blocks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we weren't far enough over, which means down there they can also spawn. I think the torches will prevent it. But, oh God. Ghast are very bad because they break glass. Oh no, and sand. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God. They are very, very bad. All right, can I get this guy with the... Okay, phew. Phew, phew, phew. All right, so that's handled. They do not, in fact, spontaneously spawn out of nowhere. That's all filled in. We gotta... And it goes to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from down below, we're gonna have to refill this. Yep. Yep, all set. All good. All right, beautiful. I think we are now finally, geez, that took forever. I can't believe I was off in my count. All right, so next order of business. I have got to get together. I did slab out all over here to guarantee no spawns. Because the Blase are so annoying, and ghasts, in fact, have to spawn on a solid block before they go up, I may want to run through here and totally slab these out. That may be beneficial, but we'll see. Let me collect myself. All right, we have returned. I had to take a few more trips back and forth for resources, but I actually slabbed up, like, not too far away, but far enough that we won't get, like, Blase and crap spawning right in our face. Everything should be hopefully safe, and I also exposed, enough, exposed to where the spawners should be showing up. So, pretty cool. It is time now that we actually start to fill this in. So, and I also corrected some of the sands, and we should be all good. So, this is demonstrating exactly how far this can spawn into. So, we should be able to just put around here, around this sand. Let's remove these torches. I just didn't want any ghast or God knows what to spawn in. We should be able to replace this all with gas. I have to be glass. You can tell what's on my mind. They explode both sand and glass. So glass is not really a smart material, but, you know, come on now. I want it to look good. So let me just confirm. Yes. So as you can see right there, there's the spawner. We're 2 blocks above. So on the 3rd block is where we do the glass. So let's get this all in. Beautiful. And then it will cut over this way. And let me just go ahead and do this, fully encase this with glass, and then we can carry on. Finally, we got the hardest part pretty much done. We have all the Blase, even if they the sand drops, fully encased. So not a big deal. I do have a couple. Whoa, it scared the crap out of me. I did build a little scaffolding, more or less, and it is completely walled in, so we don't have to worry about gas or anybody shooting at us, so that's pretty huge. For the spots, I did even out, for the most part, the dirt, because we had like different varying sand levels, and in doing that, it lets the sand drop down, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Let me see, how can I get up here now for this one? I wasn't expecting this one to pop out. Let's get up to the top. We'll ender pearl over. Is it this one? No, next one. Oh, I've been meaning to show you guys this. There was a chest here. Horse armor, diamonds, and pig saddle. Or saddle. Not bad. All right, so you can see it from the top. It's a few different little areas that there's shenanigans. Let's go up more. There we go. Finally. Up to the top. Get out of here, piggy. Get out of here. They're spawning over here and then walk it over. All right. Let's ender pearl down. Oh, tell me I have glass. Yes. I'm going to be careful. I have my silk touch on me. So all we got to do to fill this in... Oh, my God. I don't have sand. Drives me nuts. All right, so for here, all we got to do is set down the sand on top of the glass on the spots that Blase are. And I think they're all just 2, just in case. Sometimes they're 3. Boom. All right, and then I'm going to silk touch this. You can, of course, just break it as well. And let's do it on that one. And ready for it. Boom! And oh, he got out that time. Usually, they don't make it out. All right, let's get healed up. We got to be careful because we're exposed right here. All right. Oh! No, no, no! They weren't doing that before. You stupid guy. Get! All right, maybe it's because I have 3. All right. Oh, he popped out too. You turds. They weren't popping out for me before. It's so weird. All right. Beautiful. Let's get that filled back in. All right. So now we are fully encased the way that we want to be. We can actually start working on the pistons. We're going to dig out, I believe it's from here on out. So let's go ahead and do that. And I do have blocks already there, so it's going to be easy for us to set our pistons down. And I went too far over here. Boom. Awesome. So we're just going to fill all this in this layer here. And do this all the way around. So let me take care of that. All right, then we are going to go 1 block below this with whatever solid block you're using. And the reason why you can't go in the corners, eventually we're going to have a block there like that. But if you have a piston in the corner, they'll push into each other. So we do not want that. All right, so let's get all these set in. And slowly we're going to dig our way down as we get further and further into the trap. And luckily, since I actually tested this in this actual world, except for this area right here, it is easy to just dig down. It's totally solid all in there. So it makes it a lot easier for us. Beautiful. Now, eventually, I am going to have redstone go into these from the outside. That's why I wanted to have these scaffolding already there. All right, cool. And then from here, we are going to then go in one. And this is what our pressure plates are going to go onto. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to have to go grab our pressure plates shortly. And you can see it quickly tapers inward. So even though there's, you know, like I said, there's lava below this, it doesn't really matter. In the next layer, we will taper it in. All right, so that part is all done. Cool. Let's start to dig down further. And just to designate the piston blocks later, we are going to use chiseled quartz, which is why I brought this guy my last trip on over. Let me see if it'll fit there. Yes, just so that we can make the chisel blocks without having to do the half slabs. Cool. So, going in here and all around, we are going to, actually, it's going to be one further like that, because this is where our repeaters are going to go. So we actually have to go like this across. Cool. So eventually we'll have blocks on each of those, but I'm not putting them in yet because I don't want them pushing me around. All right, so for each of these, we can go ahead, have our pressure plates going all around. And just on the blocks that have the pistons, which I put in too many pistons already. Cool. And this guy right here can get knocked out. And this guy right here can get knocked out. Cool. All right, so we've got all of our pressure plates, all of our pistons. Next, let's go ahead and throw all of our repeaters down. And you can see right here why I wait to put the blocks, because otherwise we would be getting pushed like crazy. All right, let's finish putting in the repeaters. Now, you could put these, I've heard some people, I can remember from the past, people saying sometimes it's a good idea to put these on like a tick delay, because they can get stuck sometimes. So let's go ahead and do that. Again, not really a major thing, but just a reason why you wouldn't have to ever break into the farm to do maintenance. All right, cool. So that is all done. And then for these side areas here, ultimately the farm is gonna be filled in like that, more or less. And that's gonna match with the ring going around. Like that. Let's now grab our chisel blocks, and I'm doing this just to designate which blocks have the pistons. If you want to use more decorative decorations, you can. All right, cool. Now, for these corner blocks here, if you do not want a chance of anything else spawning in here, you could replace it with glass or something like that. It's not really a big deal. So, and this farm will, you know, destroy anything that comes in. So anyway, let's go and work on. So now we have this layer. It's going to drop down one, and then it's going to be another thing of pistons. So it's going to, again, taper in pretty quickly. So let's see if we can do this without the scaffolding being involved. Anyway, it's going to be a piston here, and eventually we are going to have the chiseled quartz be right there, but we're going to leave that out for the same reasons that I showed you before. So pistons are going to go around, and this is going to drop down like so. All right, and again, just like the other one, it's going to taper inwards. This is going to be the layer that we have our next guys falling down. So that's going to be where the pressure plates are going over. So pistons will go to here. All right, and to here, and we get them slowly pushed in, you know, one block at a time. Let's go ahead, put these out. We got to be careful. We're a little exposed here. All right, we good? We good? All right, beautiful. And right here. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead, get all that put in. right, we are down to the final spot where it's going to taper in. So let's go ahead again. This is going to be where the piston is. So let's wait to put those in. It is going to taper going this way. So it's got to go over one more. So this right here would be the quartz. All right, cool. And we're going to have to make a new little platform out the back pretty soon. All right, cool. And we might actually not have enough quartz. We're getting very, very close. All right, cool. And then this is where the chiseled quartz is going to be in place of the other quartz. Cool. And then pistons are going to go across the back here. So let's get that in. And out of pistons too. All right, let's start to dig out. All right, pistons are in there. This is where the pressure plates are going to go. And this is going to be our last little ring here. All right, so that's going to be where our pressure plates go. Let's go ahead and dig out for the pistons on this side. And this literally on the final block where our collection area is the final, like the lowest that you can possibly go while still being in range of the spawners. So it's cutting it pretty close. Now on one other precaution, or I guess thing to consider when doing this, is there are times when the blaze will get damaged by these two blocks here. So in some cases, in my test farm, I actually only had the center block pushing to prevent that from happening. It does make the farm a little bit slower, but it guarantees there are not going to be scenarios where blaze get killed that, you know, shouldn't have had to die. But we can always fix that later. I do plan, although we're probably not going to do it today, there is a way to have an on-off switch that's pretty reliable as well. So for this last one, we are only going to have the one piston. And again, you can decide whether you want it or don't want it. It can go either way. All right. Oh man, this is going to be cutting it close. This is a lot of quartz. I really should have measured out exactly how much we'd need. It's crazy. All right, so it's just going to be the one piston. All right, cool. That's going to be where the repeater goes. Which, did I mix up on this? Yeah, I did. Crap. All right, so let me get this all neatened up here. And I got to repair my pickaxe too, because it is about to break. All right, let's dig our way out yet again. This is the final area that goes to the killing chamber. All right, sweet. And let's see, pressure plates, beautiful. Let's just get those in. And then I think I'm going to take a little trip back to the base and break up more quartz, because we definitely have more quartz. We just didn't think I'd need it all. It's crazy. All right, we are back. I am floored. I am absolutely floored at how much this build takes. So I've had to go back and forth quite a few times, but I think this is hopefully, fingers crossed, the final time. This should also give us enough XP. Hopefully, I'm just going to break it all up. It should give us enough XP that we can repair everything that is in great need of it. So let me take care of this and I'll see you back. All right, not bad. Let's go ahead, craft up as much quartz as we can. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that's all we get. That is the rest of our farm. It's going to have to be enough. Otherwise, we'll swap over to something else. All right, cool. I will see you back at the farm. And we're back. Hopefully, better be the final time, because holy crap, this is getting annoying. All right, let's drop back in. Let's hope nothing spawned in our working area. All right, so we're going to have to dig down a little bit deeper. I think that's going to be our best solution. I may even make a quick drop to go down. All right, so that's the last layer of pressure plates. All right, so right here is going to be the pistons that close it down all the way across. So we'll designate this for that. And then from there, it's going to be... So that'll close off, and then, yeah, right here. And then right here is going to be hoppers, so it's going to actually be there. All right, so that should be the killing floor. And we return looking much better, much better. I've got my scaffolding out here as well, so we don't have to worry about falling. Let's get back in. And let's see if we can get these final things in place. Ooh, it's been a long day. Let me tell you. All right, so we've got chiseleds that we got to get done. Let's get these guys into place. And I have all of that row done. All right, cool. Cool. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. And we've got that one block here. All right, we're going to get pushed down. So let's ender pearl across. Cool. Is this going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Boom. Oh my goodness. I think we had exactly enough. Yes! All right, and pressure plates are all in on this row. Oh, crap. Definitely not enough. Just enough for that row. All right, that's fine. So let me count out how many more we need, and then that's it for the quartz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16, 17, 18. 18 more chiseled. We can do this, and I already laid out most all the other quartz. And we can always pull it up if we end up short. We've got our stairwell going up. Perfect. And chiseled quartz. Awesome. All right, let's get back down there. Let's get them in. We are so close to done, guys. All that's really left is the crushing system. All right, push down. We'll do the sides last. Where is it? chiseled. Nice. All right. Oh, crap. Really? All right. And chiseled and... There we go. All right. Well, let's just observe. Let's teleport up here. See how I'm inside of the block. All right. Looks all good. All good. There's a funny shadow there. I keep looking at it, but that is it. All right. So this right here is going to be the close off system. So we're going to want to jump up here and put sticky pistons in. All right, and the sticky pistons will be right against there so that they aim in. Cool. I wanted to do this all out of quartz, but I think we're going to swap to a different block. And I can always change it in the future, which of course... All right, there we go. All right, sweet. So that's done there. We, of course, still got to get it all powered and whatnot. But that is the pistons in place. And then the crushing system is going to come from the back. So let's dig this out. All right, cool. And then we're going to want to put sticky pistons in over there. Let's use glass. So I'm trying to cover up any potential spawn space. So they are going to go on that. Cool. And you know what? This is the close off. I actually want to do that out of glass. The reasoning for that is when it closes, having it out of glass will ensure that it will not suffocate the mob at all, will not crush them at all. When it closes. Okay. So that's good. This I will, I guess, use the smooth stone blocks for now. All right, sweet. We'll probably change that to the chiseled, but I'll worry about that later. So that's all done. We just are going to have to do the wiring for all that. Just make sure that looks good. All right, cool. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, and then we are going to have hoppers coming in and across here. And this will all be hidden, so we don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Let's go like this, and then we're going to have these guys aiming in. Perfect. Perfect. And then these will go into other hoppers. So we can dig these back out. And these will go into a chest, which we also could use barrels, but I think I have a chest somewhere. Yep, I brought a ton of chests just in case I needed them. Didn't know. We might want to set up a storage system for blaze rods. All right, cool. Hopper into there. Hopper into... We actually only need the one, but we'll do that. It doesn't matter. We have so much iron. All right, perfect. So that is the collection system for the blaze rods. And then what we can do is use trapdoors on the top and across the sides to hide it. All right, perfect. We are going to have as I recall, glass going here. So we have the viewing just so you can see the pistons to see if they're extended or not. All right, cool. And then this is what we wanted to save the rest of the quartz for. I believe that's going to be a redstone line right there. And we also could have it go right here. Let's try that, and then let me see. And then I can leave that exposed. And we can get the ceiling to be a little bit higher. All right, let's see how far back we can go with the quartz. Do I have enough? I think we're going to be one short. Oh, thank God. We have a whole other stack. Thank goodness. Saved my butt, bro. Saved my butt. All right, cool. Cool. I like this. All right, sweet. Next up, we have to get our redstone in. So for that, I've got to clear an area underneath here. So why don't we dig in behind here? And I'm going to dig out the bottom. We'll hide the redstone underneath, but I also like that it's glass, so you can actually... Sometimes you want to hide redstone. Other times, it's kind of cool to be able to see it. So let's get that all done. And we return. Holy crap. This project has gone on for quite some time. I'm actually in my second day now of working on it. I think I left off with, I was clearing out the bottom for the redstone, and I went ahead because it was my first time using this new redstone circuitry to try and compact it. Well, it ends up, it's so compact, I don't even need this bottom floor to do the redstone in. In our previous one, it took up the entirety of it, doing all the different clocks and timers and everything like that. Well, with our new system, let's go ahead and try it. Boom, boom. Just how we wanted it. It's going to go for just enough time until it would crush them. Boom, releases, that stays. Then we can go kill off our guys. Once we're done, we want to reload it. We press this button right here, and that will then release. Now, I want to see one other thing. If, let's say, one of the guys wasn't a one hit, and I want to be able to crush them, let's press this again just to make sure this still works. And it should stay locked in. But this one will still go again, do the timer, and then ultimately release. Cool. Then if I want to reset it and let them come back in, I press this one. Boom. Releases. And then it's all set to go again. So beautiful. We've got our hoppers. We've got our chest for collection. Ooh. Hey, I'll take it. We are so low on quartz right now. It's not even funny. And then these will ultimately go to hide the hoppers. But I have them up right now just because, as you can see, we have a friend here that spawned up above and fell down. So this will make it so that as we're doing the final stages, we can have guys locked in and then still be able to get out ourselves just by lowering the trapdoor. So, pretty cool. Let me go through the redstone. I was going to do it all with you, but I don't dare try and do it again. It's so annoying doing redstone on camera. So, really, this is it. These two little things right here and just having them wired together. This guy right here is an RS latch, I believe it's called. We have these here just so I could have the buttons. Normally, you'd have the buttons here and here on either side, and you wouldn't need these at all. Super duper simple. And then you have two droppers facing each other with one item. And basically, it will toggle the item back and forth. And then with the comparators over here, it will lock on either a, let's see. So you can see right now that's off. It will lock one side on and the other side turns off, or vice versa. So, pretty cool. Now, having that, that's how we lock on these back pistons over here to stay locked on. And with this system, technically, in order, let's put this here just so you can see. So when I press that, it switches to power going to that one. And I guess it's really power's taken away because we're inverting it. But as you can see, it switches. And if we press the button again, that one still stays on. It will always stay on there, and the other one will always stay off until you toggle it back to go to this one. So, pretty cool. Now, we only have just these back things hooked into this guy right here. That's just for that locking mechanism, and that's it. And actually, you know what? I'm incorrect. This is not the part that covers up with the glass. This is the crusher. So I'm sorry. These go up to these ones up here. These are the ones that lock in place, that do the glass. And super simple. All I did was just bring the signal up and then send it on over to the to here. And these are just sending it through the block to the pistons. And that's it. So those are coming off of the latch. Now, the second system, let's go ahead, and that's what's powering these pistons right here. So the ones doing the crushers in the back, normally in the past, you'd have to have a super long line of repeaters going. I think 23 or 24 of them. That's a lot. That's what would take up most of the room. And that's for the timer to have the crushers stay out long enough to, bring them down to a one hit. Well, I'm trying this new system over here that's using hoppers. And what it's doing, and this is acting kind of like a T flip-flop, which otherwise I'd be using. It's acting kind of like that, in addition to being a timer. So off of this button here, instead of being connected to the latch, I'm having it at the same time it would do the latch, it's being sent over. So it's not getting latched at all, and then it's going to basically toggle this guy real quick so it blips. And let's go ahead and hit it. So we're not going to see it quick enough, but see how it blipped? And what that did is it let this piston push out and this one go here for, just that amount of time. And while it's over there, it's sending signal that goes to the back crushers. Now, I have these repeaters in here simply to allow it, because there's so much, every time it goes up like this, bringing the redstone up, it's causing a delay. I'm just doing this so that there's delay because I want the crushers to go off second. So hopefully that's not going to hurt the timing of the crushing. We'll have to actually inspect that. But this guy, super simple. You just have the two sticky pistons, the redstone block. Here we have two hoppers that are facing each other. And this is the timing mechanism based on the number of blocks. And I believe 24 blocks is what we need to get it to a one hit. Now, you can, of course, put in, if you need more, you shouldn't need more. But if you want it to be longer, you put in extra blocks. If you want it to be less, you put in less blocks. And then just two comparators facing this block here, which goes to there, and it will toggle it back and forth. And what happens is every time this pushes over when I press the button, it then will allow these items to cycle over into this hopper. And then once they all reach it, the comparator goes off, and then it shifts back over, and then this gets refilled again. So it's a real simple system. I really like it. The one negative about this system versus having the long line of repeaters is that with this system, you have to wait. And it's not that long you have to wait, but it's just something to take into consideration. So let's pull it back. I'm going to press it. So it pushed over. And the items are going. This is our timer clock. As soon as that hits 0, it's going to swap. You have to wait this amount of time until all the blocks have cycled back before you can press the button again. So that is the disadvantage. It doesn't take very long, but if you wanted to demonstrate that, what I might do, I don't have any lamps or anything like that. I could pull a signal off of here to have a lamp that would tell me once it swapped back. So basically, I could do it off of this block right here. Once it flipped into this position, the lamp would go off so I'd know it's ready to be able to go again. So pretty cool. I may try and move this stuff down below, but I think we could also use down below as like an enchanting station room or something like that, which is why I left it. So anyway, that's that. Then there's this guy over here, which I don't know if I pressed it fast enough. All that's what this is going to be doing ultimately is just sending a signal that's going all the way up to the top so that we can set an on-off switch, which will let lava pour down and hopefully prevent the blaze from spawning. So that we may or may not get to today. We'll see. I know I've already looked at the footage. This is a long episode. Holy crap. And going on 2 days of me building this. But anyway, we're in our final stage now. We have to remove the dirt. It is that time. And we're not going to know if our timers are working correctly until we remove all the dirt. So here's what I did thus far. I went and you can see in the corners there, those are the only spots pretty much where when the sand falls, if it hits the pressure plate, I believe it's just going to, turn into an item, which is fine, and then it will despawn. However, in the corners, it doesn't. So I went and I put torches all around all the corners so that when we remove the dirt, it should just plop out. And then I've been putting torches here because this is another spot where they'll fall onto a block. So we're going to have to remove the glass. I'm hoping we can do this safely. I don't know. We may end up dying a whole bunch. We will just have to find out. All right, let's try and get all the torches put into place. All right, here comes the part where we likely die a lot. Nothing we can do about it. It's part of the farm. All right, so what I think I'm going to do is, I don't know if doing the center first versus the sides first is smarter or not, but I want to make sure none of these torches get knocked out. So let's begin. All right, and see how the sand's just going to break. Beautiful. Oh, you know what? The torches are going to make it so that it's bright enough. Oh, I didn't even think about this. The torches are going to make it so it's bright enough that they don't spawn. Oh, okay. All right. This is positive news. Let's just get to it. Let's start clearing them out. Ooh, let's get the lower ones done. And he is pretty much, just free to fire at me. Let's leave the edges and do actually more of the middle. Ah, it sucks that they can fly. Oh, that's a bad place to have died. Some stuff may have spilled into lava. Right, the final stretch. I can see there's a bunch of sand that accumulated down there. I don't know what that is from, but apparently it didn't break. I'm hoping that it's just the collection area, but I can't tell. There is one of those mean piggling guys that is getting in our way. Let's go ahead and see. First, what's going on in this collection area? Ah. All right, that cleared out some of it. We don't have the crusher in yet, but that's fine, that's fine. Let's get back up and look at what's going on. I want to get out of the spawner range so we can get all the guys that are at the top level out, or as many as possible. And that might have cleared it. That might have been the bottleneck right there. All right, perfect. So we just have that center area. It would have already been cleared if it wasn't for that stupid guy. All right, let's get in here. I should be able to reach it because it's the same distance. Those are at the same height as the spawner. If we're quick. All right. And that might be it. That might be it. We may have totally cleared it out. Holy crap. It might finally be finished. Let's go to as high a spot as we can for the best view. And of course, this can all be cleared too, but let's look down. It is fully cleared out. All right, next, we got to get the torches out of there, unfortunately. However, if we have, when we insert the lava, it should knock the torches out. So we should be good on that front. I can't believe we actually did it. All right, I do also have to fill in the glass that we took out. I'm hoping this guy will walk off or something. Turd nugget. All right. All right, we got it. We got it. This will all be ripped out as well at some point. But let's plop on down to the bottom. The glass missing shouldn't affect much. All right, so the next question is our timing going to be correct? We have to get these Blase. They're not going to get crushed right now. All right, let's grab... No. There we go. I got to get this inserted right above where these trapdoors are, which is not going to happen. All right. They're being annoying, so I'm just manually getting them all finished off. I did put on the lock, though, so no new ones would fall in. That's certainly important. Unfortunately, I should have took the pigman out of here. All the pigmen are going to be mad at me now in the area, so... And I have a few of them crawling around my base. Luckily, we should be, as long as we don't have to go in the other room, we should be all set. Alright, and come on, turd nugget, we're in the final stretch. Alright, and we got it. Alright, let's put these trapdoors down. Alright, and this should have sands and all that shenanigans in it. Beautiful. We can undo this. Alright, and you can hear them. Those were those corner ones I talked about way back when, being semi-problematic. Alright, let's do the final decorative part. Let's get these iron trapdoors in, just to cover the top of the hoppers. Alright, let's find out if it works. No, again, the stupid corner things. It makes me so mad that happens. But anyway, unlock. Oh, no, I didn't do... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh, we didn't put the blocks in. No! No! Oh, God, we're gonna die here. This is bad. This is really bad, what I just did. Those trapdoors were what was protecting us. Oh, they're probably all still there. Yep. 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 Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we're gonna die again. Going up the ladder. Holy crap. All right. If we don't die, what I gotta do is I gotta leave render. I gotta take the cart far away and then back. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I did that. All right, cart. Adios. Oh no. Oh no. He followed us up. Oh, they're all following us up. That's crazy. Do Blase climb ladders or did he fly? Interesting. All right, I'll see you back. I'm going to go wicked far and back. All right, I took the trip all the way back. Did get some glowstone, which is kind of cool. That's something I had forgot in the past. Yep, they're all gone. We got to hurry. I'm pretty sure we have it locked. All right, going down. Hopefully that other mean pigman's gone. All right, it's locked. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That was so silly. All right, hopefully we have everything. Hopefully. Yes, let's get this. These are crucial. We have to have, you can't push them into glass. They have to be pushed into a solid block. Finally. All right, we are now safe totally and completely. Oh, my Lord. All right, let's find out if this works. This is the moment of truth. Unlock. Let them fall in. And again, we're not getting the rates as high as they could be until we get those torches out. But right now we are testing if our crusher is correct in its timing. Please be. Please be. All right, and yes, we did it, guys. Holy crap, we did it. I usually have to make a couple of adjustments, but we have it. Oh, that is awesome. We have got a fully functioning, amazing Blase farm now. That is so good. Now, you hear those guys getting taken out in the corners? That's what I was talking about with, it might be a good idea. All right, let's go ahead. Is this, yeah, that's my Silk Touch one. Let's try and knock these out. All right, get it covered back up. Even though it makes the farm slower, it might be beneficial to take out those corner ones. All I'd have to do is remove the pressure plates, and we'd be all good there. All right, I think... Oh, come on, buddy. All right. That is all the torches on the top layer gone. We'll just let those despawn. And I could jump in and do it, but I kind of don't want to have to do that. But yeah, so that one, see where I'm pointing right there and right there. Those are the ones I believe that are causing the issue, or even that center one right there could be knocked out as well. But the pressure plates in themselves are important, assuming nothing has changed, to prevent the lava from spilling out. All right, why don't we... I do have some buckets of lava. Why don't we just real quick make sure that whole shenanigan still works. Cool. All right, so one spot would be right here in this corner. Let's go ahead and just make sure, oh, if it knocked out all my stuff. Ha! Perfect. All right, so this is, if we have a dropper doing that, that would be the on-off switch for this. All right, that's it. That is it. So now it should be going at its full capacity. Anyway, I am quite pleased, guys. I am quite pleased. This is so incredibly epic to have this completed. I did not think... It did take me 2 days, but for you guys, it should hopefully all be in the same video. All right, now I should have brought over enchanting stuff. All right. Now, the ones that took prior damage are the ones that will die here, like that guy. And see, you lose a good amount of them. All right, but all the rest, one-shots. And as long as we stand in the center portion of the farm, it will continue to let guys spawn in. But yeah, pretty quick XP farm. Not much else that can beat it. All right, well, that is that, guys. Another project completed. Whew. What a doozy. Anyway, if there's any specifics in this build that I didn't cover well enough that you would like additional information about, I can always cover in a future video. So please just let me know in the comments below. Also, please remember to show that amazing support for the series. It helps me out oh so much by smashing that thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? It is the perfect time to subscribe. Also, be sure to check out the Discord. It is linked. And I will do my best. I'll do my best to have a world download of some sort in the video description. If it's not there, just head on over to the Discord. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, peace out.